Welcome to the first episode of Science News, where we'll be covering this week's game developments, retro stuff, and anime. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and let's go! Hey, PS5 sales are up. As of end March, Sony has sold almost 8 million units, but stock remains hard to find. According to Sony's CFO, it is unlikely the supplies will drastically improve this year or beyond. But I guess we already knew that. But hey, the good news is, I already own one! But don't worry, because a lot of anticipated games are not out yet, so there's still some time. Although, that's an excuse we use in January, and it's May now. So, On the subject of new games, Ratchet Clank is scheduled for release on June 11th. Fans of the series are riveted by a new character who is called Rivet. A female Lombax, Rivet is the third Lombax in the series apart from Ratchet himself. There are different fan theories about Rivet, the most interesting of which is that she's actually the female counterpart of Ratchet from another dimension. However, she may have a much harder time than Ratchet, as her dimension seems to be one where Dr. Nefarious always wins. Will Ratchet be able to help Rivet bury the hatchet this time? Good things are worth waiting for, but we won't complain if the process is sped up. The highly anticipated Lost Soul Aside has announced that it will be coming to PS5. The game started as a solo project by indie developer Yang Ping, who released the first trailer in 2016. Yang had estimated at the time that he might need 10 years to finish making the game. However, Yang's high-quality one-man feat immediately went viral, leading to an offer from Sony to fund the game under its China Hero project. For some background, the China Hero project is an initiative that helps small indie developers based in and around China bring their games to the global market. Fast forward to 5 years later, and Yang now has his own team, Zero Games, working on Lost Soul Aside with funding from Sony and Epic Games. An 18-minute video of new gameplay released just this week looks as impressive as ever. You play Kaze, who is on a journey to save himself and a world ravaged by monsters. And he's got the coolest weapon ever, a sentient dragon that can transform into a sword or surfboard. What? Microsoft is upping the ante against Steam with a reduction of its Windows Store cut to 12%. Steam currently dominates the market share and takes a hefty 30% from developers with a discount if game sales hit tens of millions of dollars. Microsoft hopes to entice more developers to bring their PC games to the Microsoft Store, and this move will put some pressure on Steam as the other third-party digital storefront Epic Games is also only taking a 12% cut. A poll this year of more than 3,000 games industry professionals unsurprisingly found that most developers see the 30% cut as unfair. Interestingly, while Microsoft's cut does not affect buyers, it does make things a little more complicated for developers. This is because of Microsoft's Play Anywhere program, which lets you buy a game once and play it on both PC and console. As Microsoft's cut only applies to PC games and not Xbox game sales, the amount of revenue that the developer gets will depend on where the consumer clicks the buy button. To put it simply, if you buy their game on PC instead of Xbox, the developers get a bigger cut. There are no exclusives on Xbox anyway, so just buy on PC and help the developers. Nintendo released the new Pokemon Snap on Switch yesterday. I wonder if they will include all Pokemon this time. But really, what I want is to play the whole game in VR. Although... Secretlab, the company known for its gaming chairs, is releasing its first ever PC desk, the Magnus Metal Desk. The Magnus Metal Desk boasts a magnetic modular system which helps you manage, hide, and store those ugly cables using magnetic cable holders and a cable management tray. While I love the LED lights on the desk, I sure hope Secretlab can find a better solution to the static build-up on their soft weave fabric chairs before we add a metal desk to the mix. It's almost summer now and I'm still feeling shocks from my chair even though the humidity indoors is over 60%. It's electrifying! Have you ever visited Super Potato? Well, now you can! The virtual store, that is. Super Potato is a well-known Japanese video game store known for its collection of retro games. It now has an international store on eBay. If you don't mind getting the Japanese versions or spending $20 on shipping, Super Potato offers over 200 items. They come with a hefty price tag, but it's still pretty fun to browse through their catalog. Feeling broke after checking out Super Potato on eBay? Well, you're in luck. Steam's Golden Week sale is currently on from April 29 to May the 6th. The sale marks one of Japan's busiest holiday seasons and features thousands of games from Japan with discounts as high as 85%. It's a pretty sweet deal and features plenty of great games like Death Stranding, Persona 5 Strikers, Little Nightmares, Nier Automata, Yakuza, Monster Hunter, Jump Force, Tales series, Hack series, Metal Gear, Octopath Traveler, Devil May Cry, Toho. I need oxygen. Have you ever wanted to commit tax evasion? Well, now you can. Take control of a disarmingly adorable Turnip in Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, a 2D action-adventure game on PC where the title says it all. Fight giant pigs and mayor onion! Tear down the corrupt vegetable government! I'm getting hungry from all that talking about food. Yummy! Let's go to some anime news to close off this episode. Do you like virtual entertainers? I sure hope so, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Vivy Fluorite Eye Song is Re:Zero creator Tape Nagazuki's latest anime that premiered on April the 3rd. Vivy is a songstress AI whose mission is to make people happy through song. This changes when she meets Matsumoto, a time-traveling teddy bear who wants her help to prevent an impending war between AI and humans. Like Re:Zero, Vivy is about changing history by redoing key events. It also seems to be pretty dark. That's it for this episode. Come back next week for more game-entertaining news. If there's anything you would like me to feature, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye!